16. Then Job replied, I have heard many things like this. Miserable comforts are you all. What I lies you that you keep on arguing. I also could speak like you. If you were in my place, I could make fine speeches against you and shake my head at you. But my mouth would encourage you. Comfort for my lips would bring you relief. Yet if I speak, my pain is not relieved, and if I refrain, it does not go away. Surely, O God, you have worn me out. You have devastated my entire household. You have bound me, and it has become a witness. My countenance rises up and testifies against me. God assails me and tears me in his anger, and gashes his teeth at me. My opponent fastens on me his piercing eyes. Man opens their mouths to jeer at me and strike my cheek in scorn and unite together against me. God has turned me over to evil men and thrown me into the clutches of the wicked. All was well with me, but he shattered me. He seized me by the neck and crushed me. He has made me his target. His archers surrounded me. Without pity, he pierces my kidney and spills my gall in the ground. Again and again he bursts upon me. He rushes at me like a warrior. I have sewed sackcloth over my skin and buried my brow in the dust. My face is red with weeping. Deep shadows ring my eyes. Yet my hands have been free for violence, and my prayer is pure. O earth, do not cover my blood. May my cry never be laid to rest. Even now my witness is in heaven, my evidence is on high. My ancestor is my friend as my eyes pour out tears to God. On behalf of a man, he pleads with God as a man pleads for his friend. Only a few years will pass before I go on a journey of no return. 17. My spirit is broken, my days are cut short, the grave awaits me. Surely mockers surround me, my eyes must dwell on there hostilely. Give me, O God, the pledge you demand. Who else will you put up secretary for me? You have closed their minds to understanding. Therefore you will not let them trumpet. If a man denounces his friends for reward, the eyes of his children will fail. God has made me a byword to everyone, a man in whose face people spit. My eyes have grown dim with grief. My whole frame is but a shadow. Upright men are applauded at this. The innocent are aroused against the ungodly. Nevertheless, the righteous will hold their ways, and those with clean hands will grow stronger. But come on, all of you, try again. I will not find a wise man among you. My days have passed, my plans are shattered, and so are the desires of my heart. These men turn night into day. In the face of the darkness, they say, light is near. If the only home I hope for is the grave, if I spread out my bed in darkness, if I stay to corruption, you are my father, and to the worm my mother or my sister. Where then is my hope? Who can see any hope for me? Will it go down to the gate of death? We descend together into the dust? 18. Then Bildad the shepherd replied, when will you end these speeches? Be sensible, and then we can talk. Why are we regarded as castles and considered stupid in your sight? You who tear yourself to pieces in your anger, is the earth to be abandoned for your sake, or must the rock be moved from their place? The lamp of the wicked is snipped out, and the flame of our fire stops burning. The light is in the tent becomes dark, the lamp beside it goes out, and the vigor of the step is weakened. His own strength threw him down, his speed thrusted him into the net, and he wandered into its meshes. A trap seized him by the heel, a snare holds him fast. A noose is hidden from him underground, a trap lies in the pit. Terror startled him on every side, and dogged his every step. Calamity is hungry for him, disaster is ready for him when he talks. It eats away part of his skin, the firstborn diverts his limbs. He is torn from the secretary of his tent and marched off in the king of terror. Fire resides in his tent, burning sulfur is scattered over his dwelling. His roots dry up below, and his branches wither above. The members of his precious from the earth, he has no name in the land. He is driven from light into darkness, and is banished from the world. He has no offspring or descendants among his people. No survivor where once he lived. Men of the west are upheld of his father, men of the east are seized with honor. Surely such is the dwelling of an evil man, such is in the place of one who knows not God.